Hello, and welcome to everyone. If you think you've seen it all when it comes to the animal kingdom, think again. Animals have an incredible ability to surprise us with their clever instincts and mind-blowing behavior. From a frog eating a firefly to a dog rescuing a bird, this selection will leave you in awe. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Here's a real head-scratcher, two deer with their antlers tangled in a chain. How did they even get into this mess? Luckily, with some careful work, humans were able to free them. It's heartwarming to see people helping out our animal friends in need. This one will crack you up. Someone decided to dry their clothes on a deer's antlers. Yes, you heard that right. Maybe it's time to start using animals for laundry services? Wildlife workers tried to save a baby rhino, but the mother wasn't having it. As soon as she sensed something was wrong, she became extremely protective and attacked. They had to work fast to prevent her from crushing the baby. Animals will do anything for their young. Imagine being called in to remove a snake from an old car, only to discover it's not just any snake, it's a mega poisonous black mamba. This was no ordinary day at work. The man must have had a serious adrenaline rush. Sometimes, hunting doesn't require effort, just patience. This lazy crocodile proves that all you need is to lie there with your mouth wide open, and sooner or later, the fish will swim right into your jaws. Here's a beautiful story of kindness. This man found a bat tangled in barbed wire, and instead of leaving it, he saved it. Not only did he rescue the bat, but he also took it home to tree it. This chubby dog's reaction to strange sounds had its friends completely shocked. The sounds were so bizarre that even the dog couldn't figure it out. Goats are known for being curious little creatures, but this time their curiosity went a little too far. Watch as they almost turn over a man's entire setup just by investigating it. These goats really know how to stir up some chaos. First up, we've got a tiger facing a serious dilemma, a massive python blocking its path. Now, we all know tigers are fierce hunters, but even this big cat knows when to play it smart. Instead of attacking, the tiger decides to walk around this dangerous snake. It's a move straight out of the How to Avoid Trouble playbook. Here's a story that will melt your heart: a bear cub with a can stuck on its head. But don't worry, this little one wasn't left to struggle for long. A kind-hearted person rushed to help, removing the can so the bear could be free again. I'm just glad the mama bear wasn't nearby otherwise. This could have turned into a whole different adventure. This elephant decided to test its strength on a tree, pushing it and rocking it back and forth like it was a toy. You have to admit, it's impressive when an elephant uses a tree as its personal playground. This cat went full predator mode on a poor squirrel. The owner was freaking out, but thankfully, the squirrel made it out alive. This is why you never turn your back on a cat in hunting mode. Over 5,000 dolphins decided to put on a show for some lucky onlookers. These dolphins are literally leaping out of the water like they're in a synchronized swimming competition. And to make things even more spectacular, let's talk about a rare sighting, a pink dolphin in action. But this dolphin isn't swimming peacefully. Oh no, it's taking on a crocodile. Watch as the dolphin nips at the croc's tail, not once, but several times. The view is jaw-dropping, but can you imagine trying to sleep with all these wild animals outside? Beautiful, yes, but a little terrifying too. This dog saw a bird fly into the house, and without hesitation, it carefully caught the bird and released it back outside. Talk about a pet with a heart of gold! Have you ever seen so many birds crammed into one tree? It's like a bird convention. I'm amazed at how they manage to fit together without falling off. Talk about bird teamwork. This kitten found itself stuck on the edge of a balcony, and try as it might, it just couldn't make it back up. But don't worry, our brave hero with a jacket in hand was already there, ready to catch the little kitten. No harm done, just a heartwarming rescue that'll make you smile. Let's kick things off with something totally unexpected. Check this out. This frog doesn't just hunt insects. It swallows a glowing firefly. You think you're brave for taking selfies? Well, these fishermen are on a whole different level. While in some of the harshest and most dangerous environments, they casually snap selfies next to massive wild animals. What's worse than trying to escape from a hostel? Falling from several floors while doing it? This rat thought it had the perfect getaway plan, but after a daring jump, the escape quickly came to an end. Every time this clever pooch comes inside, it takes the time to wipe its paws. If only we could all be this considerate, right? We've all seen pigeons hanging around, but have you ever seen pigeons wearing hats? Whoever's behind this bizarre trend, you've got us scratching our heads. Why hats on pigeons? Who knows, but it's absolutely hilarious. Who says antelopes can't have fun indoors? This one shows off some amazing indoor tricks, defying the odds and leaving us all wondering, how is this even possible? Winter's coming, and this squirrel is preparing right in the most unusual place. Instead of hiding its nuts outside, this little guy decided to stash them in its owner's hair. It's clever, funny, and slightly ridiculous all at once. Scientists put them to the test with a puzzle, and to everyone's surprise, these little creatures solved it in no time. Who knew ants were so brilliant at teamwork? And finally, we end with a funny yet heartwarming moment. Watch this dog, utterly confused as it searches for its owner who suddenly disappears. You can't help but laugh as the dog frantically tries to figure out what's going on. Last but not least, this cheeky cat made its way into an expensive clothing store and decided to do its business right in the decorative sand. Talk about an impromptu bathroom break in the worst possible place. Next, we've got a dog that thinks it's the official lifeguard of the household. This dog barks at anything that dares to swim in its pool, whether it's a frog, a bird, or anything else. No one's allowed to enter its territory. Hey there, animal lovers. You think you've seen it all? Well, get ready to have your mind blown. From tigers outsmarting snakes to a bear cub with a can on its head, this video is packed with unbelievable animal moments you won't believe actually happened. Stay tuned because these animals are about to surprise you.